request our Vice President Jock to formally introduce my friend Harendra Khurana, our speaker today.
So please be seated. Okay, fine. So ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome once again to this picturesque setting. Today's topic from our long list of industry insiders that we had planned for you guys. Happy to see so many faces, especially some of them who I know are busy but have made it, so thank you. I have the pleasure of introducing somebody which is, at least for me, if not everybody in the room, is a very unique personality, because we all, I'm sure everybody loves music. And we have a president who's a component who, is an extrapolation of music, sound, art, color, and the works. But what he brings to the table, I'm so happy that 732 is able to kind of showcase this kind of a talent. Mr. Harendra Khurana has been pursuing his musical journey and has spent the best part of his life, I think 40 years in this journey.
Now 48.
48, sorry, I got it at 40. You take that correction. After going through the process of commercial music, you realize the power of sound in commercial music and realized that the performance as a teacher, the awareness of his healing power and voice coupled with the compassion for the willingness of humanity and inspiring to go deeper in research in sound and effects and wellness. This led him to initiate Renaissance, a technique which uses the boundless power of human voice along with bija mantra to heal and harmonize. At the sound space, Harendra Khurana uses his deep understanding of sound and his fundamental levels for people with different needs. And this is why I say it's unique. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
To be honest, I didn't know who I was going to talk to. When he told me, I just said yes, because that's what our relationship is, and I won't even think. So I decided to take it as it comes. Well, I've done quite a few workshops on sound, and I said, yeah, kya hoga? I'll see the. So after meeting you all here, that I'm feeling so blessed to have a friend like him, to have faith in me, that I could talk to all of you. And still, personally, I get bored with talks. So I want to take home something. I don't want to hear somebody else blabbing. And then, okay, the sound is like this, da, da, da. And then, अच्छा मैं क्या करूँ यार? Sound is like this. तो आज मैं घर चले जाऊँगा, मैंने snacks खा लिए. But now, I feel like giving an experience. I am sure that though there's no mic, which would have been preferred, but doesn't matter, because I can see this pin drop silence. And please tune in with me when you can. I'm going to just flow. I can thank you, Mukesh, for inviting me. Such lovely people, yeah. Thank you so much. So, can I give you a couple of chants just to put in a mood?
Yes,
Sure.
All yours.
So, okay. The Tanpura itself, it's supposed to be representative of Om. If you just hear this sound, can everyone hear?
Yes.
So in your mind, just tune in. Now we were in a social mode till this came on. Just observe just a minute of this. And suddenly, please tell me if you differ. Change the atmosphere. I'm just flowing. I'm sharing with you. We are on the same page?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to flow. I'm paying attention. I'm trying to sync my body and mind and feelings all together. And that's the only way we can get correct sound. intention and sound equals to manifestation. Intention, which I want to create an atmosphere of harmony and peace, and sound creates manifestation of energy. So everything is energy, and I'll dwell a little more on that. Now we do 3 more. This time, be a little conscious of how you use your body. See, like, there has to be some meaning to this vibration. Like the Muslims use Ameen, the Christians use Amen, Amen. We say that in all the schools. So, we stick to Om at the moment. See how we do, we say that. And then with the when we taper off, we go from ahead, but gently and firmly. Gently and firmly is not a paradox. You come from the gut, and no need for volume. This is known as conscious sound. It's like when you eat and you're counting 32 bites. Yeah? Counting those bites. And then after you eat, you do a vajrasana. Or you try to digest what you have just done. So, if sound is, we were talking about the power of sound, so I will not waste my time. I don't know, explaining more about than that. Okay. If sound is to be used as medicine, then it should be considered energy. How it is to be used and digested. Now there are several techniques. However, in my experience, I've seen, and I'll share 1 or 2 episodes with you, I've seen unprescribed sounds working for someone. I'll come back over here on this depth. But did everyone feel the energy? Did everybody feel that? Yeah. Okay. So, I had a case. It was an advertising honcho, one of the biggest in Southeast Asia. And I was leaving for Dubai. Yeah. So, for some workshops. And I had no time to look, to work on the patient. So I went to meet him. I saw that this guy was a young man during the Woodstock. You know, when the Woodstock happened, the music
Woodstock festival.
The rock festival. And he was quite a cool chap, and a very handsome chap he must be, but he was paralytic on his last legs. And the family had sort of given up, but he was one of those, people who travel to just to hear him talk on advertising. So when I saw him, I said, okay, I'm coming back after a week or 10 days, then we will see. Yeah. after a couple of days, I got a call from his wife. He's depressed. Can we do something in the meantime? So I waited for an inspiration. I said, yeah, what do you think will inspire him? And guess what? The inspiration which came is make him hear Beatles. And trust me, within 3 days I got a call. He's walking from the bedroom to the dining room, which he was totally incapable of doing. So that was something, because what did that sound trigger off? The sound triggered off some happy memories. Because what happens is, sound cannot be typicalized to a particular type of music. I realized that when another episode took place. That also I'll share with you. So sometimes you must hear what makes you happy. So this is what you take back home. You want to feel happy, yeah? You want to hear something, whatever. Some people of our generation would like even Neil Diamond. Like I would love a Mohammed Rafi or Mehdi Hassan. So how does sound affect you? I'm just flowing, okay? Now, I realized when I used to drive, when I would play Mehdi Hassan's ghazals, my driving speed would be 50 kilometers per hour, 40, and Ghulam Ali's ghazals, 70, 80. कहते हैं मुझका इश्क का दादा दादा दादा, and Mohammed Rafi, प्यार भरे दो शर्मीले जिनसे मिला मेरे दिल को चैन, कोई जाने ना क्यों जिसे शर्माए कैसे मुझे and compared to so what is your temperament? So music, and if you're driving or if you're sitting in the car, never, once you cross the 30s or cut, you should not hear.
Now you know that what music we should put it in the car while driving.
Exactly. My granddaughter, we were in Sri Lanka last year. She was just barely 1.5. So the restaurant was playing polite jazz. Yeah. So I was enjoying. And she says, she started crying. She goes to the speaker and says, Dada. Dada means Alexa. So she says, Dada.
Gen Z.
She wanted that music. That generation and the plus 20 years can take it. Our nerves will be shattered, man. So we should do what it. So music which gives us peace. There's another approach. Now, for example, we are nearly finished. Let me give you a experience so that we can take home and share this with you. Since we've all done Om ka chanting, let us do Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, and by that time our talk will get over. So this is called Vaikhari chant. O Pamshu. No need to remember these names. Remember the funda behind it. Okay. So Vaikhari, O Pamshu, and Ajap chant means how you use your body. You can say anything. You can say, you don't have to say Om or anything like that also. You can just say an adjective. Like I will say Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And we'll say it only three times. And how we'll say it in 3 chapters. So say anything you want. Even I think we'll say peace only, everyone. So you can say peace and at home in your private spaces. But how to say it, so you will register the energy. If anyone has questions to ask, please ask, because after that you may not feel like talking. So anyone has to, you just chat with me. Anyone has anything to ask, please ask.
You are very calm now. Why is Om such a powerful word? How did it come into being Om and not something else?
But that is how it is perceived. Because the sound, from what I've researched, the sound is of a different frequency. This is how the human ear can tolerate it. You know, when the earth goes around the sun. So that's how it is recorded by the scientists. But that's not exactly how it is recorded. The frequencies are absolutely not tolerable to the human ear.
Not audible.
Yeah. So that's how we have, and so what happens is we want to use it. So if it inspires us to go within, so we have to find out how it will affect me. I don't care. I mean, some people say, oh, memory starts doing this. Oh, 3 baar om boliye. That's, you have to touch your insides. You know, jiggle with the inner organs. You know, when you love someone, you can't say, "Hey, sweetheart, I love you." You can't say that. You can't say that, yeah. You got to be human and you got to be there. So, sound, another approach is the chakra approach, which we often use. So, how you say the bija mantra. When you, I don't sing my. We have been researched on how to say the bija mantra. So in fact, I bought this instrument. Let me give you this experience first before I start using your voice. So I don't waste we have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We have 10 minutes.
And then we have to ask you to sing for 2-3 songs. Because your voice is so wonderful. You won't let you go without it. Mohammed Rafi, you have to sing for me.
Okay. Then let me do that first.
Yeah,
After that,
that's
you
what
won't
I'm
be
saying.
able to have that experience. So we can chop up that experience and
Okay, you first you sing for us 2-3 times. Then you close with
I'll
it.
sing one song for you.
No,
Just
2-3
without
songs.
this one. Okay.
Such a lovely voice. I love your Mehndi Hasan number.
Okay, let me sing that only.
वाह कितनी अच्छी अंदाज में दिल को छू लिया.
Would you like the experience or like to sing one more song?
Sing one more song.
Okay. Then next time we can have something like that.
So next time we'll have 5 more songs.
With sound.
Cool.
With sound.
What would you want to hear, George? उसकी है जिसमें प्यार की तुम Lovely to meet all of you.
Very good. Over to you. Harry, now your instrument.
Experience.
So should we end?
Yeah, now with your
Your
instrument.
instrument.
I want you to just close your eyes. This is Rag Durga. But I always end my healing with this meditation, but then I give an affirmation, but I will not give any affirmation now. I just want you to carry this sound with you. You know, sometimes even instruments, I'll quickly add a note on the instruments also, it depends with what attitude. Suppose it's a wooden instrument, what attitude is cut, who has sown the seed of the tree from where the bamboo has come, or whether wood has come, who has made it, is it totally commercial? Everything has a vibration. Yeah. So this has come from a very pure source, this particular piece, and it carries. So I want you to concentrate on your heart chakra for the moment, on your center of your chest, and carry this home for 5 minutes, and then we'll be silent for about 2 minutes after that. Okay, just close your eyes, everybody. Take in the sound.
Very beautiful sound.
What is this instrument called?
Actually, you know, it is. Damn it, it's called out of my mind. It's
Microphone.
chimes for music. And it
Chime
is
of
tuned on Rag Durga.
This is either
To the exact tune.
don't know.
And this one, I had
Jason?
one,
I vote of thanks.
Jason
Jason will be.
Jason's are-
Yeah, this is
Jason,
Jason.
you comes from the club and present you with a certificate of appreciation of the wonderful afternoon spent with us. Thank you so much for your time and for the wonderful singing and for the gyan on sound. Now it means, I think you're taking away part of my practice, but doesn't matter. Come, take a picture together and then a formal vote of thanks will follow. Yeah.
And then we'll get
With
you.
a vote, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Vote of thanks, please. Formal vote.
Senior member, Mr.
Firstly, I want to thank, as usual, Dr. Mukesh Batra for this super change, because I've been SKÅL for so many years. It's amazing that every time we meet, it's something different. Especially last time it was Bharat Vibholkar, this time Mr. Harendra Khurana. And something that you don't see usually. It's not normal, you don't, it's not every day that you get something. So it's a new experience. Thank you so much for bringing. And Mr. Harendra Khurana, it's so nice to, I mean, you have a lovely voice. Because we have Karaoke King, Arun here, Jason O'Connor is another very good singer. So,
I learned from him.
but it's amazing because somebody like me who's used to country music and things like that, but you also appreciate something, especially when it's a nice voice, soothing. I like your last instrument thing, you're playing music and like the xylophone. But I like the resonance of the sound. That's really nice and this thing. And you said music also gives us peace. So that's very important.
This is
to
from
take away
Orville. From Orville.
Okay, that's good. And thank you for the Mohammed Rafi song. Everybody seemed to have enjoyed that. And thank you so much again. Thank you all for coming, and we hope this crowd increases. It's slowly getting better and better. Thank you.